Good afternoon, ladies. Here on the Long Island Sports Network, we're coming to you live from the rinks in Shelton, Connecticut for a weekend of ECHC college hockey. It is playoff time here in Connecticut, and we're here for the first play-in matchup inside of the Purple Division. It's going to be the number 5 seed Ramapo College Roadrunners. They're taking on the number 4 seed Fordham University Rams. My name's Travis Quigley. I'll be taking you through the call of this game here this afternoon. And should be a good contest between these sides as we get set for the first of 2 play-in games here in the Purple Division. This one here starting up, we've got about 7 minutes left in warm-ups. And at 9:30 this evening, it'll be the 6th-seeded Delaware taking on the 3rd seed Fairfield. Coming into this one, Fordham and Ramapo have played 3 times this season in the regular season. Fordham holds the season series with a 2-1 lead over Ramapo. Back on October 27th, the Rams won by a score of 6-1 over the Roadrunners. But 2 days later, on the 29th, it was the Roadrunners who came out on top. They won that game by a scoreline of 4-3, needed overtime to do it. And then, most recently, January 27th, another 4-3 scoreline, this time in favor of the Rams. Both teams averaging about 4 goals a game. Both teams give up about 4 goals against per game, so it should be a tight contest in this one. And, of course, with playoff hockey, you can expect things to get just a little bit tighter, too. So, expecting a physical game here tonight between these 2 squads, expecting it to be played right down to the wire. And starting goalies, we give you some starting goalies and some other key players to look for each side as we get ready to get set for this one. 5.5 left in warm-ups here, so we'll run you through that real quick, and then we'll take a quick break as we get set for opening puck drop. But in the cages tonight, we'll start with the team on the away bench, also the team wearing the black jerseys with the red and white trim. That's going to be the Ramapo College Roadrunners. It's Paul Fiorello in the cage. He's got 20 games played this season, 20 starts for him. The Brick, New Jersey native with a 10-10 record, a 4.40 goals against average, and an 8.73 save percentage. And in net for the Fordham University Rams, it's going to be number 1, Daniel Gertz. Gertz with the most games played for his side this season as well. 17 games played, 16 games started. His record on the year is 6-10-1. He's got a 4.08 goals against average with a 9.07 save percentage. So looking at the leading scorers is both sides picking up the pucks at the conclusion of warm-ups here. Still 4 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock, but referees have instructed the sides to pick up the pucks, as we're going to get set for an anthem here before opening face-off. But for the Roadrunners, got to look out for their 3 top weapons. Leading scorer Thomas Moskwa had 39 points in 21 games this season, 18 goals, 21 assists. Anthony Pfizer right behind him, 37 points. He led the team with 23 goals in 19 games. He's had 3 hat tricks this season. So definitely got to watch out for Pfizer. The 6'3 forward has a lot of speed and can put the puck in the back of the net. Rory Maurer, can't overlook him as well. Number 43 for the Roadrunners. He's had 2 different 5-game point streaks this season. Very impressive for the Rams. Couple scorers over 40 points this season. Anthony DeMario, we're going to start with him. 48 points, leading scorer, 20 goals, 28 assists. He had 10 assists on the power play this season, so if the Rams go man up here in this contest, got to watch out for him. He's lethal. But to bounce off of that, with 9 power play goals on the season, 27 total, Owen Goulet, 44 points on the year. He has 5 hat tricks this season. So as I said, for the Roadrunners, Anthony Pfizer knows how to put the puck in the net. So does Owen Goulet for the Fordham University Rams. public address announcer is running through the starting lineups here. Both teams taking the blue lines. So we're going to take a pause here, let you listen to that, listen to our anthem, and we'll be back for the opening face-off.
Fordham University Rams. At forward, number 22, Anthony DeMario. At forward, number 10, Owen Goulet. At forward, number 88, Carmine Patelli. On defense, number 7, John Lee. On defense, number 24, Damon Croucher. And in goal, number 1, Daniel Gertz. Will everyone please rise to the playing of our national anthem?
Warm-ups are complete. National anthem has been played. Now the officials get the nets set. Teams have their final meetings. And we're going to get ready for the opening face-off. We're here at the lower rink, at the rinks at Shelton, here in Connecticut. First play-in game for the Purple Division. Number 5 seed, Ramapo College Roadrunners. Number 4, Fordham University Rams. Travis Quigley, we're live here on the Long Island Sports Network. Roadrunners going with Maurer, Moskal, and Pfizer to start. Brian Atwell at the point with Michael Piconich, Fiorello in the cage. Rams going with Goulet on the wing, DeMario on the wing. Carmine Patelli wins the faceoff back. We're underway here in Shelton. Puck gets gloved down, Moore pokes into the zone, and we get the first whistle there for a hand pass going against Fordham. So face-off early on, going into the Ram zone to the right of Daniel Gertz. Just 10 seconds gone. You see the Roadrunners lining up 3 at the point there. So the Rams win the face-off to the wall and get a clean breakout. Puck chipped in, 2-on-1 developing. DeMario with the puck. Takes a shot short side and he scores! 20 seconds into this one, Anthony DeMario opens up the scoring. 1-0, Fordham. We take a look at the replay here. DeMario just slows up a little bit, picks his spot, and puts it short side. He waited for Fiorello to kind of bite there. Puts it short side over the glove, 1-0, just 20 seconds in. Great start for the Fordham Rams. Face-off won again by the Rams, and with the puck once more, Carmine Patelli skates backwards, goes D to D, stepping up and unable to keep that one in for Ramapo before it gets sent back the other way. Comes off a glove, off the boards, and now on the stick of Wogish, who cycles it down low. Klikoski tries to send it up to the point. Now cycles it down behind the net. Battle in the corner, coming out with it for the Fordham University Rams, and now moving up the ice. Patelli, he goes across. Now coming back to the near side. DeMario tries to make a move. Klikoski tries to bat it out of the air, but back on the stick of DeMario, up to the point. That one bounces over the stick of John Mead, and the Rams forced to regroup. Puck goes forward, gets chipped in, and Rams going to complete that change. Roadrunners looking to break it out. They do successfully, getting that one out. Robert Wogish, he gets off the ice now. Comes back the other way and dumped in. Off the wall by Zach Norton. Hepburn makes a nice move through the middle. Tries to make another move, but gets it knocked off his stick. Fordham carrying now with it. Eamon Croucher, he loses it, but then sent back into the zone. Now off on the forecheck. Rotondo, excuse me. Contact there. Puck laying underneath of Carnamola before it goes in behind the net of Gertz. Of Fiorello. Chipped off the glass and almost kept in at the blue line, but delayed offsides here, so Ramapo with a chance to break out cleanly. They do successfully. Hepburn with the puck now. Enters the zone on a 3-on-3 rush. Takes a shot. That one gets blocked. Goes into the corner. Pass out front. Nobody home. Coming back the other way. And dumping it in. Moneta. Puck behind the net now. Hepburn on the half wall. Backhand off the glass. And that's going to go off the ceiling. Face off. A whistle, I should say. And face off. Staying inside the zone here. About 2.5 minutes played, and Fordham University Rams with a 1-0 lead early on in this contest. As they win the face-off there, shot gets blocked and goes up into the netting, so we're going to do it again. Face-off will probably slide over to the opposite circle. It does. DeMario opening up the scoring 20 seconds in. His first of the playoffs after he had 20 in the regular season. Second most goals in the regular season for this Fordham side. Puck goes down low. Pass out to the middle now. Just blockered into the corner. Picked up once more there by Bryce Vitale. He moves it up top. And we get a whistle as the net came off of its moorings. It's official John Sandos, Long Island native. To the right of Fiorello, puck goes down. We get a face-off from our official that was outside the zone. Looks like we had a couple players encroaching inside of the dot, so do it again. Face-off gets one back by Moskal. Maurer tries to chip it out. Pierce keeps it in. Bouncing puck. Picking it up. And now curling down behind the net. Patelli. Patelli rolls off the half wall. Passes across for Goulet. Goulet takes the shot. Saved by Fiorello. Into the corner now behind the net. Puck gets taken there. Maurer with a foot race, but kept in there by Pierce. Puck behind the net once again. Still a battle for it. Patelli backhand up top. Pierce sends it back into the same corner, uses the glass, goes all the way around. Goulet finds it. He goes up to the point. Shot comes in, deflected in front, and goes off into the corner. DeMario cycles it to the opposite side. Good release play there by him. Pass across to the far D. Pierce goes across in the skates of DeMario. Now coming out the other way, Anthony Fizer. And he's got a lot of speed coming in the left wing side. Takes the shot, and that one goes high off the glass and out of the zone. Back on the stick here of Brian Atwell. The defenseman carries in. He puts one at the net. Saved there by Gertz. Fordham look to break out. The stretch pass across the ice. Doesn't find any tape, and we get a whistle for an icing. 4 minutes, 4 seconds played here in the first period. It's the Fordham University Rams on top right now with a 1-0 lead. Anthony DeMario had the goal, assisted by Eamon Croucher. Face-off is won there by Fordham, comes out of the zone. Pickenich goes back to pick up. He's got a little bit of time, goes D to D for Atwell. Atwell goes through the middle. That one just goes off of Cohen's stick. Turned over, and Atwell throws a big hit there, but a 2-on-1 here for the Rams. Shot comes in off of the glove of Fiorello. Kicked out in a weird way, came back off of Klutkoski, and it's a 3-on-2 rush now for Ramapo. Pass to the middle. On the backhand, shot goes in. Nice save there by Daniel Gertz. Good opportunity for Ramapo on that 3-on-2 rush, and it's a 3-on-3 rush coming the other way now for Fordham. Puck swiped off the stick by Atwell, and Klutkoski rims it around the board. Shot comes through, deflected in front, goes behind. Ramapo looking to settle things down here. Pickenich carries, moves it forward to Wogish. Wogish dumps in. Wholesale change coming there for the Ramapo College Roadrunners, so it gives Fordham some time here to carry forward. Hepburn intercepted the pass through the middle, but couldn't find it after he gloved it down. High flip to the opposite side. Gets intercepted, one-handed forward, and now Hepburn picks up the pass. 3-on-2 here for Ramapo. Hepburn in the corner with it. He takes a hit, and puck knocked off his stick. Nice play there by Christopher Gabriel. And Gabriel unable to get it out. Couldn't get much muscle on the bouncing puck. Walking to the middle and sending it down low. And now Carnamola there in the corner. Hepburn intercepts it in the middle, and a turning slap shot goes into the chest of Daniel Gertz. Whistle, face-off going to the right of Daniel Gertz. Carnamola won it to the half wall, but Fordham able to chip it out. Looked like that was Pierce who got that one. Hepburn has it now at the red line, tries to send it across the ice for Carnamola. Pierce intercepts. Moneta stops up at the blue line and sends it on goal. Fiorello sticks it into the opposite corner. Nice kick play to keep it alive. Comes out of the zone. Delayed offsides is touched up. Ramapo with the puck now. Norton goes forward. His pass gets knocked down. Battle in the neutral zone here for it. Kick down across the ice, and Atwell has it. Dishes it to Maurer. Maurer chips in, chases. Gets some help from Moskal. Pfizer has it now at the top of the circle. He steps into a shot right into the glove of Daniel Gertz. Moskal in the dot, wins the face-off back. Shot goes through, hits the backboards and kicks out. Mead with the backhand. Pass comes forward now. One-on-one opportunity. Shot on goal. Off the pad. Good shot from DeMario. Good save, Fiorello. At the point with Pierce. Pierce takes a slap shot. Rebound comes out. Still loose in front. Good body positioning by Pickenich. Blocking off DeMario because he would have had a wide open net for that rebound. 2-on-2 rush. Pfizer fans on the initial shot. It ends up going over to Maurer. His spinning pass can't find Moskal. At the point with Pickenich, his shot gets deflected by Maurer, goes behind the net. Moskal finds it on the half wall, tries to cycle, goes off his skate, and ends up with the Rams. Now Pierce has it, and he's just going to backhand one into the zone as the forwards go for a change for the Rams. Excuse me. Puck at the red line now. Pfizer picks it up. One-on-one opportunity for him. He takes it to the backhand. Drop pass from Moskal. His shot goes off the pads and behind the net. Unable to get it out for him. Puck in front now for Moskal. And a nice defensive play in front of the net there by Gabriel. Doesn't allow Moskal to get that shot off. Puck out of the zone though. Rotondo loses it. Norton has it. He takes a shot. And that one is swallowed up by Daniel Gertz. Almost 8 minutes played here. The lower rink. the rinks at Shelton, Connecticut. Rams on top, 1-0. Goal came just 20 seconds into the start of this contest. Anthony DiMario, his first of the playoffs. Out of the zone and sent right back in by Ty Watson. Now on the half wall. Puck gets sauced across the ice. Finding it and carrying it forward now. Vital, excuse me. Sent in. Stopped behind the net by Paul Fiorello. Picked up by Norton. Norton carries out on the left side of the net. Passes it forward. Nice breakout there. And Cohen dumps it in for a dump and chase play from the Roadrunners. 2 black jerseys in there. And the Rams find a way to get it out. Norton has it with a lot of time to skate the puck up ice himself. Moves it forward off the boards. Nobody home. Icing gets waved off as puck was touched. Goulet carries. He backhands it into the zone. Pikanich wraps it around the boards. Hepburn there. Hepburn unable to get it out. Glove down. Comes off a skate. Hand pass is waved off. Turnover in front. Off to Patelli. Back door. Unable to stuff it into Mario. Hepburn carries up the ice now. Makes a move, and he takes a hit at the blue line, forcing a turnover. Goulet touches it to the middle. That one gets dumped into the zone by Patelli. Off the boards, back on Hepburn's stick. He carries forward. Joining him on the rush is Devin Haynes. Drop pass for Carnamola, who wraps it around the boards. Defender pitching in, Ty Watson. He keeps it alive. High flip out of the zone. Play in the bounce was DiMario, but didn't end up in a position where he could go forward with it. Now going forward with it is Ty Watson. He goes wide. Backhand to the net, and that one saved by Gertz. Over half the period has been played. Fordham's on top, 1-0 here. Live on YouTube at the Long Island Sports Network, Twin Rinks, Shelton. Travis Quigley on the call here. Thomas Moskal tries to go forward with it. Back on the stick of Maurer. His shot doesn't go through to the net. Fordham looking to break out. Chip off the boards. It's going to be a foot race to the puck now. And getting there first, puck takes a hop. Watson got there, able to get it out. Backhanded into the zone there by Kohler. Fiorello comes out to play it. Stepping in, Kohler. Kept it alive, but now Pfizer has it. He's got a lot of wheels moving up the ice. 2-on-2 rush down the left wing side. His pass to the front got deflected. Pass out in front to the middle, and now at the point, Pikanich. His shot gets deflected. Nice save with the stick by Gertz. Puck's up in the air now. Rolling out are the Rams. A little slide through pass, and it's a one-on-one rush for Kohler. Kohler takes a shot into the glove of Fiorello, and a whistle goes. Exactly 9 minutes remaining in period number 1. The 4th seed Rams have a 1-0 lead. Anthony DiMario, 20 seconds in. Eamon Croucher had the assist. Face-off one back by Daniel Klikoski. Klikoski pretty good in the face-off circle for these Roadrunners. Chipped in and comes right back out, so Klikoski chips it forward, and it might go, it will go all the way for an icing. Face off to Fiorello's left. One to the half wall by Vital. Now behind the net of Fiorello. Wrapped around the boards to the point. Kept in there by Kazat. It wrapped all the way around the boards and now comes out of the zone. Pikanich tries to move it forward but couldn't find Cohen's tape. Slap shot into the zone by Pikanich. Goes off the blocker of Gertz into the netting. So we get another whistle. Roadrunners assistant captain, Daniel Klikoski, steps back in, and he wins this one to his right and dumping it right back into the zone. Wogish, they go for a change. Fordham looking to break out through the middle. They successfully do. Now get over the red line, backhand through the middle, cutting through the D. Trying to make one extra move there was Goulet, was unsuccessful. Stays in the zone now behind the net. Pierce pinches in and just kicks it back down low. Watson has it now. Vacates back to the right side of the ice. His pass goes off of the feet of DeMario. Chipping that one out, Devin Haynes. Pierce tries to fire it right back in, doesn't go. Now Hepburn has it for the Roadrunners. He makes a nice little one-on-one move. Still at the half wall in front of the Rams bench, backhanded way up in the air. And that one goes up into the ceiling once again, so a lot of whistles here in this first period. Just the lone goal coming off of Anthony DeMario's stick. Open up the scoring for his side here in the playoffs. First game for the Purple Division here between these two sides, the number 4 and number 5 seeds. Puck down in the right corner, now comes out of the zone. Sent back in by Norton. That one wrapped all the way around. Hepburn with a big hit on the forecheck. Puck gets stuck in front of the bench now. Carrying forward, comes back towards the Rams' end of the ice. Gertz is going to play this one out. Breakout through the middle, comes off of the skates. Puck across. Atwell has it, chips it off the boards. Pfizer just backhands it into the zone. Gertz out to play it. Passes up the near side boards. Took a hit from Pfizer there. Chipping that one in, going to get it. Takes a hit and goes down there was Kohler. Comes right back out of the zone off of Pikanich's stick. Right back into the Rams end. Pikanich with it one more time. Carries in front of his own bench. Chips it forward. He's still going. Comes through the middle. Pfizer found it. Now back in front of the Rams bench once more. Chipped in, and now Pierce is going to have to skate back to go get it. Pressure from 2 Roadrunners. He's able to just get a high flip out of the zone. Turned over by Pikanich, now on the half wall. Taking a hit there, James Murray, he's fighting for the puck. Moskal comes in to help, and he wraps it around to the far side. Rory Maurer going to get it. Pierce keeps it in, makes a move at the blue line. His shot gets blocked. Stretch pass leads Pfizer. Pfizer on a one-on-one chance. His shot is just didn't get enough on it there. It ends up in the corner. And eventually comes out of the zone as he was looking for a DDD pass. Norton has it after getting that DDD pass, and he dumps it in, uses the boards on a hard wrap. Pfizer steps up to keep it in, goes to the opposite side now. Conception just chips this one out for Fordham as the Roadrunners go D-to-D, get the red line, dump it right back in onto Gertz. He steers it into the corner. Maurer in on the forecheck. Pierce trying to defend on him. Moskal looked to go up to the point, but he took a hit. And the Fordham Rams force another turnover there. Goulet carries in with some speed. He takes a big hit here on the near side boards as he's entering the zone. Wrapped around, you see the Roadrunners, they are picking up their physicality as we get a whistle. And we're getting the first penalty of the afternoon. It's an interference call, and it's going against Ty Watson. So already in the lead, and the Fordham Rams going to have a chance to extend it. 5:48 to go here in the first period, and we get the first penalty of the game. 2 minutes interference the call, and it's going against Ty Watson. Rams sending their top unit out here. DeMario taking the faceoff against Klikoski. Goes to the half boards in the corner now. Kazat has it. Tries to go behind the net, intercepted by Pikanich. And he's going to take the time to get it on his forehand and send that 200 feet. Gertz showing he can play the puck too. He sends it up to his blue line before passing it backwards. Pierce has it, goes to the left side of the sheet, and dumped in. Touching that one first was Atwell. Goulet's there, backhanded by Klikoski. At the point for Pierce, he sends it back into the near corner. Battle between Atwell, 2 Rams in there. It's DeMario And it is Carlson. Carlson passes it up for Goulet. Now up top for Pierce. Shot from Pierce gets through, deflected and goes wide. Kazak goes to pick it up. Sends it to the vacant far side of the sheet. Goulet has it. Right flank for Kazak. Kazak with the shot off the pad of Fiorello. Rebound goes right to Goulet. Goulet tries to make a move, gets the puck knocked off his stick, and Wogish carries it forward, gets the red line, and fires it in. 3 out of 4 Roadrunners are able to make a change. 45 seconds remaining here on the power play. Stretch pass doesn't go, and Piconich backhands it forward. He's looking to switch sides so he can complete that change for the Ramapo Roadrunners. Puck gets dumped in. Goulet on the forecheck. Norton gets there first. Puck gets taken away. Pass out in front. Shot. Big save by Paul Fiorello. And that was a great opportunity in front for the Fordham Rams here on the power play. Fiorello standing tall there. Still 1-0. 30 seconds left on the power play. 4 minutes, 17 seconds remaining in the first period. Moskal for the Roadrunners. Vital for the Rams. Here to take the faceoff to the left of Paul Fiorello. One back by Vital. Down to the half wall. Over Vital. Stick it into the corner. Now on the other side, up to the point. Backhanded across. Good play there. Shot tries to come through. Deflected. Nice little deflection there by Vital. And kept in the zone. Nice play by John Mead, but it actually, pardon me, it looked like it just came out. Saucer pass ends up behind Vital. Stays in the zone. Maurer gets it as it was rolling, fires it out. And that's going to do it for the power play. Good kill there by Ramapo, yes. Fordham with a couple opportunities, but unable to find the back of the net. 3:35 remaining here in the first period. Puck with Devin Haynes. He uses the glass. Couldn't get it into the zone. Intercepted by Hepburn now. Puck goes forward. Still a battle here in front of Fordham's bench. Hepburn intercepts a pass. Enters the zone now. Cuts back out wide. Takes a shot. That one off of Gertz and into the corner. Fordham breaking it out now. Dumped in by Croucher and into the glove of Fiorello. And with Murray coming to play him, forced to take the whistle after looking at playing that one out. Thought about it for a second. Takes the whistle. And just like the last face-off, this one will also be to Fiorello's left. 3 minutes left. First period. One to the wall. Conception tries to go back to the point. Took a hit, so didn't get all of it on it. That allowed Eric Miles to swoop in, pick up the puck. He entered the zone and just put one on net. That's going to force Gertz to take a whistle now. Fordham with a line change here. Changing that forward line up. Faceoff gets one back by Klutkowski. Shot from the point. Ended up coming right back off of him and went up into the netting. So we'll do it again. Klutkowski and I believe DeMario, and DeMario wins it back. Or Patelli, excuse me. Patelli's been very good in the face-off dot. But that one goes 200 feet for the icing. And probably a matchup in the face-off dot right now between each side's top centerman. Both players have been very successful in the face-off dot this season. Both players have had a lot of success early on in this game in the face-off dot. We'll see who takes this one as they get set to do it again just on the opposite side, Klutkowski and Patelli. Linesman just wants to fix up some positioning. Goes back, and Patelli wins it to the half wall. Chip bouncing. Patelli ends up picking that back up. 3-on-2 now brewing. Carries in on the right wing side. Just loses the handle, goes into the corner, pass out front. Goes all the way up to the point. Little reverse play. Pierce to the back door for Patelli, but Couldn't find his tape, just out of his reach. Klatkowski swoops in to pick it up after Patelli takes a hit from Atwell. Puck gets out of the zone. Quick turnover, though. Rams coming back the other way. Back with Pikanich now for the Roadrunners. His clearing attempt doesn't go. Came off of Goulet. DeMario swoops to pick it up. Goes to the backhand, tries a stuff play, doesn't go. Spinning shot doesn't go. Rebound kicks out. Shot is blocked by Maurer. What a play. Sacrificing the body there. That was a great opportunity on that rebound for Gabriel. And Rory Maurer came sliding out to block that one, put it up in the netting. Keeps it a 1-0 game. Very, very likely could have been a 2-0 lead for the Rams if not for that block by Maurer. Faceoff gets won back by Moskal. Watson has it now. He gets pressure applied on him by two Rams, yes. Around the boards, Maurer has it. Fans on the initial clearing attempt. 2-on-2 battle here right in front of us. Off the boards for Pfizer. Pfizer with a move to the middle. Dives and swipes at it. Gets a shot off. Nice play there by Anthony Pfizer. Puck goes out to the middle. Intercepted. Arm up. We're getting a penalty called here. And interference is the call. It's going against the Rams. And it's going against... Sorry, just looking to get the number here. Looks like Robert Rotondo is getting called for interference. So Robert Rotondo to the box. First power play of the night here for the Ramapo College Roadrunners with their top unit out on the ice now. Faceoff gets won back by the Rams. Just a minute 15 left here in the first period. Puck comes out of the zone on the pass backwards by Cohen. Cohen carries in, takes a hit from Patelli. Moskal cycles it down low to Cohen. Ramapo trying to set things up now. Up top for Pikanich. Pikanich's shot gets through, blocked initially. Another shot comes through. Saved. Puck is still loose. Battle in front of the net. And we finally get a whistle with 45 seconds to go here in the first period. Got to give the officials credit there because that puck was a battle in front of the net right there. Letting the boys play, and as soon as they lost sight of that puck, blew the whistle. So with 45 seconds left in the first period, a minute 24 left on the Rams the Roadrunners power play. It's the Rams who are on top 1-0. Rams with another critical face-off win. That was Carmine Patelli. Pfizer goes to pick it up behind the net, moves it up top for Maurer. To the flank, back up top for Maurer. Maurer takes a shot. That one gets blocked. Rebound kicks out to the middle and then knocked out of the zone. 25 seconds remain. Maurer has it, cuts to the middle. Now going to the right wing side, dropped it for Pfizer. Pfizer curls back, sauces one across for Pikanich. Bouncing puck in his feet, he finds it. Takes a shot on goal, initial save, rebound is still loose. Put right back at the net, another save, another rebound save, and that one comes out of the zone. 2 seconds and one. That's going to do it for the first period here on the lower rink at the rinks at Shelton. There's going to be 39 seconds remaining on the Rams power play when we come back for the second period. But 1-0 the score in favor of the number 4 seed Fordham University Rams. Came just 20 seconds in. It was Anthony DeMario, his first of the playoffs, assisted by Eamon Croucher. DeMario walked in on that 2-on-1 and put one short side over Paul Fiorello's glove to give his side the lead early on in this contest. No scoring after that one. Had a penalty for each team. 0 for 1 on the power play are the Rams. Ramapo will have 38 seconds of power play time left when we come back for the second period. 1-0 the score. You're watching live on the Long Island Sports Network. We're going to take a quick break. for the first intermission, and we'll be back in just a little bit for period 2 of ECHC hockey playoffs. Back for the second period, and the face-off is won by the Ramapo College Roadrunners. Carried into the zone here by Maurer. He takes a little bit of contact, still trying to find that puck. Swooping in to pick it up is Cohen. Cohen behind the net finds Pfizer. Pfizer with the shot, and that one gets blocked. Comes up top. Still 23 seconds left on the power play here for Ramapo. Off to the top, picking its shot. Gets saved there by Gertz. Kicks over to the boards. Maurer has it. 12 seconds left. Up to the left flank now. Tries to go through the seam. Now Pfizer in the slot. His shot gets blocked. Comes out of the zone. And that should do it for the remainder of the power play. Rams able to kill it off. Meade's attempt to send it in was stopped, and now it's Ramapo coming back the other way. Ramapo going left to right this period on your screen. They're wearing black with the red and white trim, and the white jerseys with the burgundy trim. Fordham going right to left this period. Puck at the point. Shot comes through. That one goes just wide off the stick of Watson. Kept in the zone, comes down to the near side boards around the net. Watson pinched in to keep it alive and backhanded in once more. Kept in the zone, just comes out now with Cohen. Cohen tries to send it in one more time. Fordham going the other way, chipping into the zone. Goulet. And firing it all the way out, getting it Carnamola. He touches one off for Pfizer, who carries with some speed, goes over to the left wing board. Shot comes off the left toe of Gertz. Pfizer hits DeMario there, who makes a stretch pass, doesn't go through. Now eventually finding it Rotondo. He opens up, takes a shot that gets blocked. Pfizer has it for Ramapo one more time. 2-on-2 rush brewing. He cuts to the middle, finds some space. Shot gets blocked initially and then steered into the corner. Rotondo fights off Moskal and gets it out of the zone. Fired back in there by Pikanich. Comes down around the net. Pfizer was in as F1, made a hit. Kohler picks it up for Fordham, and now he's got some space to work with on the left side of the sheet. Stays wide, carries in now below the goal line. Puck comes back up to the point. One-timer goes wide, comes back up to the top for Croucher. Back door, and that's a goal. Andrew Carlson, and it's a 2-0 lead for Fordham. We'll try to get that replay up and running for you here. Nice goal there by Fordham. Good look from the top, and Carlson sitting on that back post, just a little bit off of it. Puts it into a yawning cage, and he makes it 2-0. Daniel Kohler picking up the assist there. And then winning the faceoff, Bryce Vital. Puck goes forward. And Hepburn has it now for Ramapo. Sends it high off the glass. Ends up skipping through. Hepburn was able to get there, but Croucher poked it forward. Kept in the zone now by Ramapo. And sent in deep by Haynes. Hepburn has it behind the net. Makes a little one-on-one move. Crashes into Carnamola. 2-on-2 in the corner. Kept in, shot from Pikanich. Generates a rebound. Carnamola has it now. Up top. Pikanich walks the line, takes another shot, saved with the blocker. Another shot from Atwell is saved. Rebound again behind the net now. Hepburn picks it up, net comes off, and we get a whistle. Face-off will stay inside. Gertz with a couple big stops there for Fordham. It's a 2-0 lead for the Rams. My name's Travis Quigley. We're live on the Long Island Sports Network. Please, if you like what we're doing here, follow us on our social medias and hit that subscribe button, bottom left corner of your screen. Klutkoski wins this one back. Pikanich's shot gets blocked, comes right back to him, puts it right back at the net. And fired up into the netting and out of play. Doing it again from the same spot. Goes forward. Now at the point. Pikanich, another shot gets blocked. Wraps around. Cohen's backhand pass doesn't go. And now up the boards for Moneta. Stays in the zone. And finally cleared out by Meade. And that one ends up inside of the scorer's box. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second period. The Rams, number 4 seed Rams, have a 2-0 lead here. They win another face-off. Puck goes off the boards and sent into the zone by Brian Atwell. Rams looking to break it out one more time. DeMario chips it out. Pickenich sends it right back in. Bounces past Gabriel and ends up behind the net. Pierce there with the puck. He uses the boards, finds Patelli. Forward for DeMario. Stops up at the blue line. His shot gets through. Not sure if Fiorello saw that one and ends up behind the net. Now up at the point, Pierce. Pierce walks down to the half wall, ends up in the corner. Comes back to the right side, the left side. Klikoski forward now. Ends up with Pierce for Fordham. Skating backwards, tries to go up, chips forward now into the middle of the ice. Pickenich chips it up. Klikoski tries to go on the backhand, but that one gets intercepted. Spinning into Klikoski there was Patelli. But Patelli has it back now on the left wing side. Takes a shot short side off the blocker. Steered away. Ramapo looking to break out here. And that one gets chipped all the way down and in. Pierce is there to pick up. He's looking to stretch the ice, sends it off the boards. He's able to find Goulet. Goulet carries in now. 3-on-3 rush. Backhands across. Nobody home. Right back at the net by DeMario. That one's blocked by Moskal. Goes in behind. Kohler has it now. Spins out to the middle. Pass back door. Shot. And they score! What a play there all around by the Fordham University Rams. And it's 3-0 here in this play-in matchup. They're looking to book their ticket to tomorrow's semifinal. Great individual effort there from Daniel Kohler. He's going to get his second assist of the game, his second assist of the period. And that was Andrew Carlson, who found the back of the net with his second goal of the period, extending the lead for Fordham 3-0. Puck gets chipped in by Carlson. Giving chase on that one, Rotondo battling with Moskal behind the net. Watson goes and chips it off the boards. Ramapo carries out now 3-on-3. Pfizer stops up, cuts the middle, takes a hit, goes down, loses possession of the puck, arm goes up, and we got a penalty coming here against Fordham. Tripping's going to be the call, and it's going against, looks like it's going to be John Meade headed to the box here for the Rams. So another opportunity on the power play for Ramapo here. It's going to be their second power play opportunity of the game. They're 0 for 1 here this afternoon. They send that top unit out once more. Moskal wins that faceoff back. Pickenich loses it in his feet though, and Patelli's going to try to take advantage of it, skating forward, but a back-checking Moskal with the stick lift takes it away. Puck now goes behind the net of Fiorello, so Ramapo forced to break this out. Carrying it forward now, Maurer chips it into the zone, knocked off his stick by Patelli, who tries to toe drag and clear. Doesn't get it, Goulet does. Cohen picks it up, carries to the left wing side, poked off his stick by Croucher. Ramapo having a difficult time getting things set up here. Pfizer flips it up in the air and bats it into the corner. Wrapped around the boards and stopped on the half wall by Cohen. Sent down low and then fired out of the zone by Eamon Croucher. 50 seconds gone on the power play. Ramapo finding it difficult to set up in Fordham zone. Maurer carries in. He gets it knocked off his stick. Finally entering the zone and poked away one more time and sent 200 feet by Croucher. Ramapo going to go wholesale change on the unit here, or 4 for 5 on the unit changed, as Pickenich, the lone man, still out there. He enters the zone, drops it off for Carnamola, who goes across to Atwell. Atwell goes to the back door for Klikoski, but that pass was about head high, and an opportunity to clear doesn't go. In the feet in front of the bench. Sent back down the boards for Klikoski over his stick. Pierce gets it, and Pierce is able to fire it down. 22 seconds remaining on the power play. Gonna have one last rush here for the Roadrunners. Wogish has it. Winds up, takes a slap shot on goal. Rebound is put into the far side corner and backhanded out of the zone by Christopher Gabriel. Carried back in by Atwell. 2 seconds and 1. We're back to even strength here. Another fine job on the penalty kill by Fordham. Pierce stretches the ice. Deflected into the zone by Kohler. Battle in the opposite corner for it. Carnamola has it now, skating it out of the zone. Fans on the pass, and now a 3-on-2 opportunity for Fordham, but that pass didn't go, so it ends up being a 50-50 battle for it. Racing in behind the net, Atwell picks it up. 2-on-2 on that half wall in front of the PC Richards sign. Now behind the net. Taking a hit, still trying to find that puck is Kohler. Kohler gets it once more. Carrying, gets behind the goal line, loses the handle. Atwell takes a slap shot around the boards. Hepburn's chip doesn't go. Nice play on the wall there by Kazat. Atwell regroups and stretches the ice for Carnamola. Carnamola carries on the right wing side. His shot goes just wide. Wraps around the boards. Almost chipped out. We get a whistle, and it's going to be a penalty going against Ramapo for too many men on the ice. They got caught up there making the change. And it's going to be too many men going against the away side. Second power play opportunity of the game here for Fordham. They as well 0 for 1, as the Roadrunners were as they went into their second power play. Roadrunners 0 for 2 on the power play, so good start for the Roadrunners on this kill as they win the faceoff and send it the length of the ice. Reverse play is then picked up and now being carried by Anthony DeMario. DeMario enters the zone on the right wing side, still carrying with a lot of speed. His shot gets deflected though and ends up out of play. 10:51 remaining in the second period, 3-0. The score here. We're at the lower rink, at the rinks at Shelton, here in Connecticut. Empire Collegiate Hockey Conference playoffs. This is the Purple Division. First play-in game. Rams win the faceoff, go D-to-D, back over, slap shot from the point, gets through and hits the glass behind the net of Fiorello. Sent the length of the ice. That's going to take some more time off the clock on this power play. Picking it up, Carmine Patelli. Cuts the net. Moskal is in there as the first forechecker. Pass goes forward to Pierce, who enters the zone. He's got a lot of space to work with. Pulls up, cycles it in down low. Watson gets there first, but takes a hit, and Rams able to get it back. Shot goes through. Looked like it went off the side of the net there and kicked to the far corner. Ensuing battle in that corner. 3 Rams in there. Now up at the point. Patelli takes a shot at the net, hits a couple bodies. Loose, poked forward now, and an opportunity here shorthanded. Moskal has it, 1-on-2. Drops a backhand pass, comes right back to him. Another pass to the front, and that one gets poked away by Gertz. 3-on-2 now for Fordham. 4-on-2 for Fordham. Dropped up top, pass back door, and a diving Atwell sends it into the corner. Good defensive play by Brian Atwell. Still behind the net, comes out to the right flank. Up top, slap shot from Patelli goes wide. 10 seconds left on the power play. Rolling to the middle, passing it across Goulet. Sending it now down low for DeMario. DeMario didn't get it back, and that's going to do it for the penalty. We're back to even strength. That one came off of Moskal's feet. Maurer intercepts the pass, 2-on-2. Maurer drops it off, coming in to pick it up Wogish. Wogish loses the handle there, gets it right back, backhands one at the net, still loose in front, and then covered up, and we get a whistle. Good opportunity for Ramapo there, coming off of that penalty kill. Little 2-on-2 rush. with Wogish joining the play. The drop pass for Wogish. Wasn't sure he was expecting the pressure to close on him as quickly as it did. Klutkoski and Vital. Klutkoski wins it back. Shot gets blocked in front. Goes to the opposite point. Another one just goes a little high over the net. Croucher backhands one through the middle. Bounces up in the air, still looking for it. It's Ramapo who finds it. Cohen carries into the zone, makes a move. Wogish has it now. His shot gets saved. Rebound, and that one goes underneath the glove of Gertz. Gertz been real solid tonight. This afternoon, I should say, for the Fordham Rams. Another face-off here to the left of Daniel Gertz. Klutkoski and Kohler. Kohler wins this one. Backhanded around the boards. Rotondo picks it up. His pass through the middle gets intercepted, kept in the zone by Wogish, bouncing puck, and it finally comes out now. Backhanded into the Roadrunner zone by Carlson. Carlson with 2 goals in this period has helped give the Rams a 3-0 lead. Intercepting that one, carrying it forward, Zach Norton. Norton comes to the right wing side, tries to get in on his forehand to get a shot, just lost the puck there. Gets it back, pass to the middle. Wogish with it. Wogish's shot goes through. Arm up, we got a delayed penalty here as the net's empty for the Roadrunners at 6-on-5. Trying to send it back forward quickly. It came off the body of Carlson. Puck still bouncing. Roadrunners find possession once more. Norton carries in, drops a pass off. Losing his footing there was Maurer. Off the boards, and finally touching the puck up there was Pierce. Whistle goes. High sticking the call. Another opportunity on the power play here for the team in black and red. And with 7:42 to go here in the second period, number 5 seeded Roadrunners still looking to break the ice and get on the scoreboard. They're down 3-0 to Fordham here. Anthony DeMario opened the scoring 20 seconds in as Thomas Moskow wins that faceoff. Gets it back on the left flank. Spins off, moves it for Piconich to the right flank. Maurer walks in. His shot gets blocked by Meade. Maurer tries to make a pass up top, but he fanned on it, and the puck comes out of the zone. Ramapo's forced to regroup. Pfizer stops up at the blue line. Gets some space for himself. Tries to go to the backhand. Gets it pitchforked off his stick. A diving Pfizer keeps it in the zone. Down the half wall from Maurer. Back door. That pass is behind Moskal. Pfizer picks up. His pass goes off of Patelli's feet. And Patelli's able to get it back. Regroups. Tries to send it the length of the ice. Good hand-eye in front there by Pfizer. Knocks it down. Goes to enter the zone, and he enters off sides. We get a whistle here, 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining on the power play. Face-off outside the zone here. Second unit out there for the Roadrunners. Klutkoski wins another face-off back. Norton with it now. Was taking a lot of pressure there from Goulet. Atwell enters the zone. Drop pass for Wogish. Wogish makes a nice move at the blue line. Keeps it in. Shot goes through. Blocker down by Gertz. Kept in the zone by Norton. He carries in with a little bit of speed. Sent on a hard wraparound, but kept in by Klutkoski at the blue line. He walks to the middle. Left flank for Norton. Norton's shot gets blocked. Back to him. Another shot goes through. Gertz with the blocker save. Battle on the half wall now. Carnamola picks it up. Cross the ice for Atwell. Atwell loses his footing. Picking it up, Patelli. 2-on-1 rush for the Rams shorthanded. Patelli to the middle. On the backhand. Big save, Fiorello. Pass wouldn't go out front. Came off the side of the netting. Carnamola has it now. He takes a hit from Patelli. And now Klutkoski's there to dump it in. 10 seconds left on the power play. 5:50 to go. Second period. High flip is intercepted in the middle of the ice before Pierce takes a whack at it and gets it out of the zone. That's going to do it for the power play. 0 for 3 tonight are the Roadrunners. Norton enters the zone. Stops up. Pass across. Almost found Klutkoski. Goes all the way for Carnamola, who wraps it around the boards and inadvertently sends it out of the zone. Watson's pass gets intercepted. Wogish gets it back, though. Now Norton with it. Norton dumps it in on net, and that one into the breadbasket. Covered up for a whistle. 5:07 remaining, period number 2. Fordham on top, 3-0. If you're joining us late, it was Anthony DeMario who scored 20 seconds in, and then Andrew Carlson has 2 goals in this period. That has helped give the Rams a 3-0 lead as the Roadrunners been strong in the face-off circle. Puck poked into the corner. One-on-one battle ensues. Moskal swoops in to pick it up. Rams get it and go D to D, and now Kazat has it with some space to carry. Gets over the red line, backhands one forward for Moneta, who slaps it into the zone. Takes a weird hop and ends up in front of the nets before it goes right back into that left side corner. A high flip pass out, almost ends up on the tape of Pfizer. Goes straight on goal, though. So Pfizer crashes and forces the whistle. As I was saying, Andrew Carlson, 2 goals. Came about 3 minutes and 15 seconds apart. As Daniel Kohler, who's got 2 assists tonight, wins that face-off back. Rams are able to break it out. Knocking it out of midair was Carlson. Puck comes out of the zone now, though. 1-on-2 rush the other way. Hepburn joining. Shot goes through into the glove of Gertz. And we get a little bit of extracurriculars in front of the net with 4:18 remaining in the second period. Face-off going to Gertz's right. Won by Kohler. Backhanded by Pierce. Hepburn's going to get there. Hepburn carries it back behind the goal line. Now goes up the boards for Carlson. Carlson's pass gets tipped in the air. Kohler picks it up, though. Kohler chips one off the boards for Rotondo. Rotondo across, finds Carlson. Cycled in behind the net, chipped up into the air, and off the netting. 3:57 left. Both sides making wholesale line changes. Roadrunners looking to get something going here. Definitely looking to get on the scoreboard before the end of this period. Try to get some momentum going their way for the third. Interesting here, you see Klutkoski flipping his stick around. The right-handed shot was holding it as a lefty there to take that face off, and it helped out. He ended up winning it. Came out of the zone, and now Klutkoski there to pick it back up, but he's got to wait as there is a delayed offsides. So it goes into the Ram zone. Croucher has it. D to D for Meade. Meade goes through the middle, deflected in the air by Patelli, goes the length of the ice. And another icing going against Fordham here. 3:36 to go. Fordham up 3-0. I want to thank you for tuning in. We got a lot of ECHC hockey this weekend. You can catch all the games live here on the Long Island Sports Network. Faceoff gets won back by Patelli. Sent around the boards and now carried out of the zone by Goulet. Goulet chips it in. Giving chase, getting that one Ty Watson. Watson goes forward. Kept in the zone by Goulet. And then sent right back in there by Croucher. Norton carries it, puts one off the opposite boards. Backhanded away, kept into the zone by Wogish there. Wogish carries it in wide, knocked off his stick. Norton goes to the back door for Cohen. Cohen takes a shot off the glove of Gertz. Rebound generated, puck still bouncing. Comes free, and we get a whistle as it ends up underneath Gertz. Saw something pop up in the air there. Wasn't sure what it was at first, but it's actually blade of a stick, as somebody's stick broke there. Got to feel bad for that because those things are pretty expensive. We're still getting a little bit of extracurricular activities going here. And not sure if there was anything called out of that. I think the faceoff's coming outside of the zone here. It's going to remain even, 5-on-5. Both teams making changes here. Daniel Kohler taking the faceoff for Fordham against Thomas Moskal. Goes forward, Rotondo picks it up. Now Kohler has it one more time. Out wide for Rotondo, just loses the handle a little bit. Moskal flips it forward, bouncing puck off the skates of Christopher Gabriel, sent back the other way. Ramapo fires it out again, and then dumped in one more time by Andrew Carlson. A little bit of pinball going on here as puck keeps going off the boards one way or the other. Picking it up, Rory Maurer. His pass to the middle into the feet of Moskal. He finds he gets 2 shots off. Nothing doing. Gert standing tall there. Moskal staying on the forecheck, though. Cycles it for Pfizer. Pfizer with a backhand pass to the middle goes into the feet of Carlson. Carlson gets taken down, and that's going to be another penalty going against Ramapo. Holding the call, it's going against Rory Maurer. And the Rams already with a 3-0 lead here in this one. They are 0 for 2 on the power play. Chance to make it 1 for 3. 2:01 left in the period, so penalty clock, game clock almost identical. Arm goes up, and that's going to do it for the power play as just 7 seconds in, the Fordham Rams take a penalty. Looks like that one's going against Declan Pierce. We're going to 4-on-4 hockey here. Like I said, just 7 seconds into that power play, Rams had an opportunity to extend their lead even further. But the faceoff's now going to come down to the opposite end of the sheet. We're going to have a little bit of open ice, which I know when I was a player, always enjoyed having that little bit of extra freedom, a little bit of extra space. I'm sure all the players out on the ice right now will try to capitalize on that, take advantage. Faceoff gets one back by Patelli. A little cut play there by Kazat. He tries to backhand one out, but Hepburn intercepts it and keeps it in. Hepburn for Piconich. Piconich tries to drop one for Hepburn, but Hepburn was moving back down low, so nobody there came out of the zone. Atwell was there for the Roadrunners to get it back, though. Hepburn with a little self-chip, loses it in his feet. Croucher picks it up. Croucher's stretch pass through the middle is intercepted by Atwell, and now picking it up, sending a backhand pass back over for Croucher. Dropped off for Patelli. Patelli tries to send it back down for Goulet. Bouncing puck ends up with being a shot on goal there. Looked like that came to Kazat. Rebound was generated, nothing doing. Sent to the far side boards for Hepburn. Hepburn stops up at his own blue line. And a clean breakout there for Ramapo. Piconich with it through the middle. Tries to go to the backhand. Swiped off his stick. Under a minute left here in the period. Back for Hepburn with a nice little spin move on the half wall. Starts to drive to the net. Carries in behind. Finds Piconich. Piconich with a shot short side saved by Gertz. And that one chipped out of the zone. Nice little self-chip by Norton. Piconich carries in. Klutkoski on the ice now. He gets the puck up top. Walks to where Piconich was. Gives it back to him. Across for Norton. Intercepted by Patelli. Patelli tries to chip it out. Intercepted by Norton. Patelli, one more whack, gets it out. He gets it right back on a little give and go. Carries in wide on the right wing side. Shot, and he scores. What a snipe that was by Carmine Patelli. It's a 4-0 game in favor of the number 4 seed Rams. And that was all Carmine Patelli, start to finish. He started it with a good defensive play in his own end. Makes a pass forward, gets it back on the give and go, enters the zone, carries wide, and takes a shot. that beats Paul Fiorello, blocker side high, and it's a 4-0 lead. Still 4-on-4 hockey, 14 seconds to go in the second period. Pfizer has the puck now, carries in right wing side, shot goes through and gloved down by Gertz with exactly 8 seconds remaining in the second period. 7 seconds left on the penalty to Rory Maurer. 14 seconds left on Declan Pierce's penalty. Faceoff's won by Moskal. Pfizer tries to spin and shoot. Gets blocked. Puck is flipped out. It's a foot race for it now. Fiorello comes out to play it, sends it out. Horn goes. That's going to do it in the second period. And it's a 4-0 lead in favor of the Fordham University Rams. Ramapo is going to start the third period with a 6-second power play, so not really much time to set up and get much going. Can definitely win the face-off and at least carry into the zone while you have that opportunity, but Pierce will be coming out of the box basically once you get set up. So 4-0 in favor here of Fordham. If you're joining us late, we'll run you through the goals in the game real quick before we take our break for intermission here. But 20 seconds into the first period, it was Anthony DeMario opening up the scoring on the assist by Eamon Croucher. 2-on-1, scoring short side, Anthony DeMario. Andrew Carlson had 2 goals about 3 minutes and 15 seconds apart to kick off the second period. Daniel Kohler assisted on both of those. Croucher picked up his second assist on Carlson's first, and Owen Goulet picked up the secondary assist on Carlson's second. And then Carmine Patelli, we saw that with just 16 seconds remaining here in period number 2, 4-on-4. He was able to make a nice defensive play in his own zone, carry forward, and a snipe on the blocker's side. Extended the lead to 4-0. So uphill battle here for Ramapo in the third period. Fordham looking to sit on this and book their place in tomorrow's semifinal. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the third period. Back on the Long Island Sports Network, third period between Fordham and Ramapo. Fordham wins the opening face-off back, but Thomas Moskal picks it up. Back to even strength here as Declan Pierce comes out of the box. Pickenich fires it off the boards. Bouncing puck is chipped in once again. Pfizer throws a hit in the far corner. Rams still trying to break it out. And Fordham does so successfully. Into the zone wide. DeMario's shot gets blocked. Comes off a skate. Pfizer picks it up on the near side half wall. Now he carries up with some speed down the left wing side. Slap shot goes just wide and ends up out of the zone. Zach Norton has it now. Slap shot actually ended up rolling all the way 200 feet. So Norton behind his own net. Up the boards, Maurer sends it on a high chip the same way. Deflected back into Ramapo's end. Atwell has it. Near side boards is gloved down. And Atwell picks it up one more time. Rims it around the opposite side boards. Stepping up, poking it away was Kazat. In front of the penalty boxes now. Puck's free, 50-50 battle. Pfizer tries to make a move. Unsuccessful, ends up in the far corner though, and he gets there first. Carrying it's Anthony Pfizer. Pfizer cycles it down low. Cohen gets there. Klutkowski in to help him out. 2-on-2 on that half wall. Rimmed around the far side, and looks like it's going to go all the way down for an icing. Minute 45 played here in the third period. Fordham's on top in this one by a score of 4-0. Just one goal scored in the first. It was by Anthony DeMario. 3 in the second. 2 by Andrew Carlson. And with 16 seconds left in the second period, it was Carmine Patelli that made it 4-0 for his squad. Faceoff gets one back by Klutkowski. Shot gets blocked in front there, out of the zone. Dumped in by DeMario, who ended up blocking that shot, sent it to the far corner. Norton uses the glass to his advantage, and now it's Alex Cohen with the puck. Cohen sends it in, Sparta, New Jersey native. Wogish finds it. Wogish pass to the middle, goes off some feet. He gets it right back. Now up to the point. Sent into the zone, but whistle goes as that one came outside of the blue line. Offsides is the call. Ramapo looking to battle back here. They've enjoyed most of the possession to start this third period, but possession won't help them. They need goals quickly if they want to get back into this game. They win the face-off. Puck gets dumped in. Fordham touches first, but losing possession. Pass goes out front. Hepburn deflects it, goes off the side of the net. Out in front once more. Carnamola's shot goes off the pad of Gertz and comes out of the zone. D-to-D. Over for Watson. Watson moves it up. Carnamola tips it into the zone. Icing gets waved off. Behind the net with it now looks like Langen. Comes out of the zone once again for Fordham. Goes through the middle, and Fordham has it one more time with some chance to regroup here. Puck goes forward. Moneta unable to deflect it into the zone as he was intending from the pass from Pierce. Hepburn has it, skates to the opposite side, and dumps it in. Back to get it is Eamon Croucher. Good F1, Devin Haynes. Hepburn has it to the middle. Carnamola's one-timer is saved by Gertz. Some sustained pressure here from the Roadrunners. Really, really good start to this third period from them. We take a look at the replay on the nice passing from them. Hepburn out front for Carnamola, sitting at the top of the circle. But challenging that one, making the stop, was Gertz. Moskal trying to shoot it off the faceoff, unsuccessful. It's one back by Patelli. Bouncing puck now, and Patelli gets it out. Pickenich back for it. Takes it behind his net. DeMario's pressing. Moves it forward for Maurer. Maurer through the middle, and his pass gets intercepted and sent back into the zone by Patelli. Pickenich back the same way. Maurer has it, uses the boards, chips it out. Pfizer chasing after it. Pfizer didn't get there first. He was beaten to the puck by Croucher. Now a 2-on-1 opportunity. Turned into a 2-on-2 with the back checking Moskal. Sorry about that. Atwell's pass couldn't find some tape. Puck still bouncing. It's in front of the box and sent into the zone by Kazat. Fiorello stops it up. Maurer picks it up. Chips it off the boards, glove down, and eventually chipped out of the zone before fired right back in. Norton there, reverses. Maurer chips it one more time, but again, back in the Roadrunners' end. Glove down there by Pikanich. Nice little backhand pass, finds Moskal wide open. He takes a slap shot short side that goes wide. Norton picks it up after it wrapped all the way around the boards and out. His pass doesn't find a home and ends up back in his zone. Coming off the bench was Watson, who's still battling for it, looking for possession, now going the other way. Shot on goal. That one goes wide off the stick of Kohler. Pfizer gets it out. Glove down by Maurer. Sent the other way. Now picking it up, Norton. Norton carries it on the left side. Pass across, doesn't find the stick of Moskal. Nice play there by Ty Watson. Finding some open space to put the puck into. Does it one more time. Miles sends it back in, down low. Almost out of the zone, and now out of the zone for Fordham. Declan Pierce with the puck on his stick. Elects to go with a high flip, and it ends up hitting the rafters. Whistle coming. Face-off going to the right of Daniel Gertz. Gertz has had a strong game tonight, stopping everything that's come his way. Ramapo with 34 shots to Fordham's 24. Another shot is high and wide, kept in the zone, but it's a nice play on the half wall there by Meade. He sends a pass across, looking for Conception, excuse me. Battle here on the half wall. Puck comes out of the zone, finds Langen. Langen chips it off the boards for Conception. Atwell, with the help of Brady Vella, get it down the length of the ice. Comes back down this way. Icing gets waved off. Pikanich picks it up behind the net. 2 forecheckers on him. He wins the battle, though. Comes up to Brady Vella, bounces over his stick out of Ramapo's end. Now behind the net of Fiorello. Once again on Pikanich's stick. Been saying his name a lot here tonight. He's had a solid game, the defenseman. Carries in, cuts to the middle, shot on goal, generates a rebound. Nobody there to put it back at the net. Chipped out by Goulet. 2-on-1 for the Rams. Across. Shot by Patelli, and he scores! Exclamation point on that one. 5-0 for Fordham. Great individual effort here by Owen Goulet. Pokes it through, beats 2 guys, gets the 2-on-1, passes it over early, and Patelli opens up, fires it the opposite side over the glove of Paul Fiorello, and it's 5-0 in favor of the Fordham Rams. Patelli with the goal, his second of the game. Goulet and Anthony DiMario picking up the assists. Opportunity for Ramapo now, walking to the net. Nice save by Gertz. Keeping the goose egg on the board. Came out of the blue paint to challenge. Looked like that was Robert Wogish who was driving to the net on that opportunity. Good response following the goal by the Roadrunners. Patelli's got 2 tonight. Owen Goulet, that was his 3rd assist of this game, and DiMario's got 2 points, goal and assist for him. Puck comes out of the zone, and another 2-on-1, possibly a breakaway for Rotondo. Shot, big save, Fiorello with the blocker. Puck pops up and came off of the shoulder of Benito Moneta. Ended up in the Ramapo bench. Whistle, face off inside Ramapo's end. I was saying, Ramapo got a really good start to this third period as the Rams win another face-off back, comes out of the zone. Ramapo had a good start to this third period, but Fordham just keeping the foot on the gas here. Able to capitalize on a loose puck, found an opening, got a 2-on-1, and were able to bury off of it to extend this lead. Put the puck in the net in every period, and we get another whistle here, and a penalty coming up against Ramapo. Slashing's going to be the call. Still looking to see who it's against. I believe it's going against Robert Wogish. Another power play opportunity here for Fordham. Fordham yet to score a power play goal here tonight. Have had a couple of opportunities. 0 for 3 thus far as they win the face-off back. Now to the half wall for Pierce. Pierce moves it down behind the goal line. DeMario in a battle right now with Geohigan, Sends it to the opposite corner. Now goes up back to the half wall for Goulet. Goulet's pass to the middle doesn't go. And now chasing it, Moskal. Moskal pokes it forward. 2-on-1 opportunity and a really nice defensive play there. Last man back, and I believe that was Patelli who made the play. Now another opportunity for Moskal, just loses the handle of it. Backhanding one out was Gertz, and now breaking the puck out is Fordham. Pass across the far side of the ice, carrying it in on the backhand Patelli. He stops up, pass for Goulet. Goulet walks to the middle, takes a hack, loses possession. Left flank, now to the right flank for Goulet. Goulet's shot, short side, goes wide. Wraps around the boards and comes out of the zone. Roadrunners get 3 out of 4 off the ice. Get some fresh legs out there. Breaking it in now. Goulet tries to split through Hepburn and Haynes, but takes a hit, loses the puck. Finds it once more. Whistle. And we get a whistle. And I believe I heard the call is going to be too many men going against Fordham here. And that is the call. Too many men on the ice going against the Rams. That's going to negate the last 50 seconds of their power play, so we're going to 4-on-4 hockey with 11:19 to go. Faceoff went down in the Rams' end, and they were able to win the faceoff back, but good pressure from Haynes forced a turnover. Hepburn cuts to the net, and making the save was Gertz as the net came off. Hepburn cutting through hard, diving across, trying to stuff it in. Unable to do so before that net came off, and the whistle blew. So we got 4-on-4 hockey for the next 41 seconds, and it'll be a 1:10 power play for the Ramapo College Roadrunners. Chipped high off the glass and out of the zone. Rotondo giving chase. Hepburn there to pick it up for Ramapo. Starts to skate to the left side of the ice. Tries to make a little one-handed dangle, doesn't go, and then a diving poke out of the zone was successful for Kohler. Norton goes forward. He gets the puck back now from Watson. Norton goes back for Hepburn. Hepburn with a little half-clap pass. That was interesting choice and ends up getting into the zone. Give Hepburn credit for the creativity there. Fooled everybody as cycling in Devin Haynes. Pass to the front. Doesn't find the tape. Ramapo's on the power play here, so Fordham able to send it the length of the ice without having to worry about an icing being called. Norton skates back to pick it up, moves it forward for Pfizer. Pfizer carries in, left wing side. His pass goes off the glove, intercepted the clearing attempt by Moskal. Cross for Pfizer. Pfizer winds up for the one-timer, and that one's saved by Gertz. Gertz saw him kind of sprawl around a little bit there. He lost sight of it, couldn't feel it either. But the whistle blew. 38 seconds left on this power play. The too many men on the ice call that went against Fordham. Peter Kazat is in the box serving that one. 9:56 remaining in regulation. Moskal wins it back, but jumping the play and sending it the length of the ice was, looks like number 10, Owen Gillette. Piconich with the puck. Moves it forward for Cohen. Cohen enters the zone. His centering pass gets blocked, goes to the half wall, and sent the length of the ice. Now chasing after it, might get there first. Does get there first to Mario. He tries to send a shot at the net that goes off the side of it. Moskal picks it up. Lead pass for Cohen finds his stick. Back to even strength. Cohen across, sticked away and up into the netting. Nine minutes, 16 seconds left. 5-0. The Fordham Rams lead the Ramapo Roadrunners. Winner of this game books their ticket into tomorrow night's semifinal. Puck gets wrapped around, kept in the zone by Norton. Still in the zone. Nice play by Norton, keeping that one alive. He took a shot at goal that went wide. And now setting it the length of the ice, John Langen. Face-off going to the left of Daniel Gertz. Klutkowski stepping in to take on Daniel Kohler. Face-off one back by Klutkowski. Spinning shot from Carnamola gets blocked. Fordham looking to vacate their zone. They do. Turnover, though, into the feet of Klutkowski, who kicks it to Norton. Norton dumps it into the zone. Wraps around the boards and pinching in to keep it alive was Watson. Poked off his stick, though. Carlson has it. Takes some pressure on the half wall. Just trying to eat the puck, kill some time here. Knocked off his stick. Wogish spins off. Now with Carnamola. Back with Watson of Fordham now. His pass across for Rotondo went off his skates. Still on the far side of the red line. And that goes all the way for the icing. As mentioned, winner of this game moves on to play in the semifinal tomorrow. The top two seeds, first seed Farmingdale Rams, second seed Quinnipiac Bobcats, have already booked their tickets there in the Purple Division semifinals. Fordham wins the faceoff, sends it all the way around, length of the ice, 200 feet. Another icing, another faceoff to Gertz's left. So it'll depend how things shake out here between the 4 and the 5 seed, and then what happens later on tonight, 9:30. We got the game between the 3 and 6, Fairfield and Delaware. Lowest seed remaining will take on Farmingdale, and then Quinnipiac gets whoever's left. As a shot from the point off of Geoghegan's stick. Goes into the far corner. Hepburn's in there battling with 3 Rams. At the point for Piconich, his shot gets blocked and comes all the way out of the zone. Another icing, another face-off in the Rams' end. 8:10 remaining. So for this Purple Division, which is 6 teams, and we get a timeout for Fordham following 3 straight icings. Smart play, smart move there from Coach Pete Genesi. Take the timeout. You got the 5-0 lead. Ice the puck 3 times in a row. Take the timeout there and give your guys a rest. Make the change as well, which you can do following the timeout after the icing. Can't do that regularly with icing, so a timeout for each side here. 8:10 left. As I was saying, only 6 teams here in the Purple Division, so the top 2 seeds, Farmingdale and Quinnipiac, earned themselves a bye, 18 and 15 points respectively in conference play. Fairfield finished 7-3, had 14 points, so just a point off of Quinnipiac and potentially getting themselves the ticket straight into the semifinals. Fordham had 9 points in the ECHC. 10-14-1 record. Ramapo 3-7 in the ECHC with an 11-10 record overall. but it's Fordham who's been on top. Basically from opening puck drop, they scored the opening goal 20 seconds in as they win another faceoff and carry out of the zone. Pierce gets the red line, and his dump in initially whiffed on it, so the second attempt already was offside, so we get the whistle for offsides going against Fordham. Face-off on the near side here in the neutral zone. Face-off won there by Kyle Kohler, sent into the zone. Touching that one first was Hoover. Kyle Kohler there, sends one at the net, ends up in the glove of Fiorello. We get another whistle. 7:47 remaining. Final period of regulation play. This is the first of 2 play-in games. We're here at the lower rink at the Twin Rinks at Shelton. Wrapped around the boards, and Maurer picks this one up, moves it forward for Pfizer, who carries it into the zone. Pass goes up into the air, glove down, and Pfizer picks it back up on the opposite side, spins and takes a shot, and that one's saved by Gertz. The second play-in game for this Purple Division takes place tonight at 9:30 p.m. I'll be on the call for that one as well. Face-off is won back by Vital. Sent to the far side for Moneta. Moneta takes a hit there. Murray finds it, chips it into the zone. Norton goes back to scoop it up for Ramapo, uses the boards to get it out. Comes forward now in the feet of Moneta, and he backhands it into the zone. Watson goes back to pick it up, uses the board, comes out. Meade flips one high to the opposite side. Norton's going to get there. Back the other way. And right back in once more. A little bit of pinball once again between these two teams. Now a battle in the corner for it. Thomas Moskal is going to come out with it. He's got a lot of speed carrying up the left wing side. Cuts in, pass across for Pfizer, and he can't get the backhand shot to go. Comes back out in front, and Gertz puts the glove over it. 6.5 remaining. 5-0 lead for Fordham. Live on the Long Island Sports Network, we're covering every game of Empire Collegiate Hockey Conference playoffs, Purple Division and the Black Division. We've had a couple Black Division games going on upstairs. Those started up at 2 o'clock. Face-off is won by Fordham. Turnover, though. Klakowski had a chance there. And we get another whistle as the net came off. So we're here on the lower rink. On the upper rink, earlier on, was the first quarterfinal. 4 quarterfinals today taking place for the Black Division. NYCHC took part in that first game. Klutkoski picks it up in the neutral zone, sends it to the far side for Wogish. Wogish takes a shot that gets blocked by, thought it was Pierce, but it was actually Kazat. Apologies, it's a little tough to see these numbers at times. Puck gets chipped out, and a 2-on-1 here for Fordham. Goulet, backdoor one-timer, does not go from Andrew Carlson, looking for the hat trick. Puck on the half wall now. Wogish backhands it to the opposite side. Norton picks it up. Passes one forward, couldn't find Cohen's tape. Now Pierce with it. Pierce carries in. Takes a shot on goal. That one's gloved down. Not covered up. Still loose. Backhanded back into the corner. Watson gives chase. He's going to pick it up. High off the glass, out of play. Trying to glove it down was Pierce, but took a hop and goes to his partner, Kazat. Pierce is going to get the red line, try to dump it in. Cohen did enough to slow it down. And he was just trying to backhand it forward so he can go off for a change. Pikanich stops up after taking some pressure from Kohler. Gets it out with some help from Jacob Hepburn. Carnamola's pass doesn't go. Hepburn swoops in, though, to pick it up. Almost kept it in, but intercepted at the blue line, and now carrying it forward, Owen Goulet. Goulet cuts to the middle. Drop pass left for Croucher. Croucher tries to leave one for Goulet, intercepted by Hepburn, and it's a 2-on-2 going forward. Could be a 3-on-2. Puck bounces on Hepburn. He's in the corner with it. Carries behind the net. Takes a hit. And another whistle blown, as looked like the net came off again there. 4:26 remaining. Change coming here for Ramapo, and so as I mentioned, couple games going on here. First, it was 2 o'clock. Fairfield and NYCHC played, and we're currently here downstairs. Ramapo and Fordham. Face off one back by Moskal, going D to D, chipping that one into the zone. It goes over the head of Gertz and behind his net. Fordham looking to break out now. Comes back to the near side. Chipping it in is Conception. And almost comes out of the zone. Kept alive there by Politano. Pass out in front. Politano with the chance. His shot gets blocked. Still loose in front. Backhanded by Conception. Goes behind the net. Pass out in front one more time. What a save there by Fiorello. Not sure if Fiorello saw that one come out in front, but just got the pad on it and was able to dive out in front of that rebound. Keeps it a 5-0 game here. 3:49 left in this one. Face off to Fiorello's right. That one's kept in impressively there by John Langen, but second and third effort gets it out for Ramapo. Poked into the zone by Rotondo. Watson taking some pressure from Kohler. Couldn't get it out. Backhanded from the point by Langen. Glove down by Norton. And Norton's able to chip it out. Meade has it. Wraps it back in. Stopped behind the net by Fiorello, and Watson's going to pick it up. His reverse play is intercepted. Trying for the Michigan. Backhand. That one goes shelf. Goal. It's going to be Robert Rotondo on the backhand. Extends the lead 6-0. And we'll take a look at the replay. You saw Watson was trying to reverse it. Ended up being turned over. Trying to scoop it up on the blade for the Michigan, I believe, was Kohler. And kind of distracted everybody on the ice. Swooping in to pick up the rebound was Robert Rotondo. And he puts the backhand upstairs at 6-0 in favor of Fordham. Just a tad over 3 minutes remaining here in the Purple Division's first play-in game. Nice reception of that pass by Bryce Vital. His shot ended up going wide. Battle on the half wall. Moskal has it, goes over to Norton. Norton tries to send it forward. Bounces up in the air and ends up with Maurer. Maurer drops it for Pfizer. Pfizer's shot goes off of the blocker of Gertz. Spinning shot from Pfizer again off of the pad of Gertz. Two big saves there. Battle on the half wall. Poked out of the zone before Pfizer on the back check comes to steal it and send it back in. Pfizer makes a big hit there. Puck comes out of the zone. Maurer picks it up in front of his own bench. Stretch pass for Pfizer. Doesn't find him, but Pfizer with a lot of speed beats it out. Throws a hit while he's chasing the puck down. And he got a penalty coming up here. Whistle's blowing. 2:10 left in this one. There's going to be some penalties coming up here. So we've had a couple games here at the rinks at Shelton, as Pfizer's being shown the gate here. But to start the day, 2 p.m. game, NYCHC was the first quarterfinal in the Black Division. They took on Fairfield. They won their game by a score of 7-3. We're here right now. This was the first play-in game for the Purple Division. Going on upstairs right now, the University of New Haven is taking on the Stony Brook Seawolves. Stony Brook with a 3-0 lead. They're in the middle of the second period, but actually might be in second intermission at this point. Getting ready for the third period of action upstairs. We're here on the lower rink. 3 more games to take place here tonight at 7 p.m. on the upper rink. It's going to be the third quarterfinal game for the Black Division. Rutgers taking on the Farmingdale Division II team. And then we'll have 2 games simultaneously at 9:30 on the upper rink. In the Black Division, the last quarterfinal will be Hofstra and Sacred Heart. And we'll have the second play-in game on the lower rink here between Fairfield and Delaware. So after getting all the penalties assessed out, Pfizer with a 2, a 5. 2 minutes going against Sarajan. Puck gets sent the length of the ice. It's 4-on-4 hockey here. Shot on goal. That one goes just wide off the stick of Carlson. Carlson still looking for that hat trick. Puck to the front. Now with Maurer, who chips it out of the zone. Mosko's going to go pick it up. Mosko with a nifty little move there. Spinning pass, but that one is sent into the corner by Croucher. 1.5 minutes remaining. Puck carried forward into the zone by Croucher. Croucher to the middle. Shot on goal. Doesn't go. Rebound, and that's a big save by Paul Fiorello. Good opportunity on the back door for Carlson to get the hat trick. Nice stop by Fiorello. Now carrying into the zone. Piconich, who takes a hit. Puck goes into the corner. Off some skates. Moskal picked it back up. He takes a shot. Rebound. Piconich in front. Puck's rolling, unable to settle it down. Maurer across from Moskal. Moskal slide through didn't work. Comes out of the zone now. Norton has it. Dumps it in, and we're down to 40 seconds here in the third. Chipped up, stuck on the boards, comes out of the zone. Piconich has it. D-to-D for Norton. Norton sends it across. Pierce has it. We're under 30. D-to-D. Meade sends it forward. Nobody's able to get a piece of that, so it's going to be an icing with 16.9 left. 7 seconds remaining on the coincidental penalties that were called. Pfizer got called 5-minute major for contact to the head. Well, excuse me, they had 2 penalties on the board for Pfizer there. They just took the minor penalty off, so just the 5 minutes of Pfizer, but not going to matter much. Puck gets sent down the length of the ice. Another icing here, so going to do that face-off one more time. Rams technically have a power play here as Sarajan's penalty expired. So 10 seconds left. As I said, technically a power play here for Fordham. Not really going to matter as they have a 6-0 lead. Faceoff's one forward. Taking a shot was Klutkowski. Haynes almost buried it in front there in the opposite corner. Horn's going to go, and that's going to do it. 6-0 the final here in favor of the number 4 seed Fordham University Rams. They take down the Ramapo College Roadrunners here in the first play-in game for the Purple Division. And with that win, booked themselves a ticket to tomorrow's semifinal, the third team to book their ticket in that semifinal. And they're going to have to wait to see what happens later on tonight as Fairfield takes on Delaware. So if Delaware is able to find a way to beat Fairfield and win that game as the 6th seed. It'll be Delaware versus Farmingdale, and this Fordham side will end up taking on Quinnipiac. But if the number 3 seed Fairfield is able to take down Delaware, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 in the semifinal, which means Farmingdale will take on Fordham, and it'll be a battle between the 2 Connecticut schools, Quinnipiac and Fairfield. But we'll have to wait to see what happens. That game takes place at 9:30 p.m. As I've mentioned a couple times, we've got coverage of every ECHC playoff game here on the Long Island Sports Network. You can find all that on our page on YouTube. You can switch over right now. Currently, Stony Brook is taking on New Haven on the upstairs rink. They're in the 3rd period of that one, and we'll be back at 7 o'clock. It's going to be the Farmingdale D2 team taking on Rutgers. I'll be on the call for that, but we're going to take a quick break here. Fordham, 6-0 win, booking their ticket. Thank you for tuning in with us on behalf of the entire crew behind the scenes. My name's Travis Quigley, and we'll see you in a little bit for the second game that we'll be calling tonight.